When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's Group Therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Hey, Ben and Kelly, please keep me anonymous. Call me Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
For some time now, I've noticed that my boyfriend cries whenever he takes a shower.
Okay.
This has become increasingly confusing for me, has also started to impact my relationship with him. I've asked him about his constant crying during showers, and he doesn't seem to know why.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, it's kind of a turnoff to hear him sobbing like that. This has caused some tension between us, and he doesn't seem to have an answer for why, and is desperate to understand why it's happening. We can't afford therapy for professional help, so I've looked online. That's depressing. So I thought maybe we'd reach out to you guys in the hopes that maybe you have some insights or advice on how I can address this with him and ultimately stop his tears from flowing during the showers. Also, is anybody else going through this or have any experience with it? I love him. I don't want this to come across as me roasting him and being a big B, but I genuinely want to help. Thanks so much, Jessica.
I mean, obviously there's something going on.
Well, and he doesn't know why. He's having some sort of big emotional release.
Yeah, he's having
in the shower.
Emotional reaction to something that's happening in his life, and it's coming out in the shower.
Well, and I'll tell you this. I've been seeing lots of apps or advertisements coming up on my feed on my phone for somatic yoga, which is supposed to, that is apparently a method that helps you release pent up emotions.
Yoga?
Yes. Like it's a certain type of yoga that helps you like release all this pent up energy and your emotions you've been, pack it inside and you just let it release. So it's like it makes you cry, I guess, or release all that. So maybe that's the effect the shower is having on him.
It's similar to one of those yoga sessions.
Apparently.
For him.
That's what I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, I think that's a him thing that I can understand you wanting to help, but maybe, making him feel like you are, you want to be able to support him. And if you love him the way you say you truly do, then you want to be a support for him. And I understand that you want to help him and find a root, the root reason for it.
At least he's in touch with his emotions. So there's a lot of guys that can't show any emotion, and that can be frustrating too. So he's on the opposite end of the spectrum. You're just like, hey, can you not show so much?
Why are you looking at me?
What? The fact that you didn't cry at the birth of your children or at your wedding? Or when was the last time you cried? As a child?
As a child? As a child?
Have you shed the tears as an adult? What was the occasion? Was you watching Braveheart?
No. That's an old thing. No, I have, so like full on cried, like, I don't know when the last time I did that was.
See, heartless.
But I have gotten like tears well up in my eyes before.
From a good commercial?
Or seeing seeing like an Instagram reel or something that is
of other like daddies and daughters.
Yeah,
maybe?
it's the dad-daughter thing that I'm like,
your own daughters don't do that to you, but the other ones
no.
do.
All right, I don't know if you've got any experience with this sort of thing, but that's why she's coming to us and asking, because it's group therapy, and that's what we do. We take this stuff on. So 502-795-1997. Would love to hear your take on it, maybe your story about a similar situation or how you were able to prioritize.
Well, if we can figure out what's causing this,
or something like that, yeah.
Maybe there's something that he's holding on to inside and it's just coming out in the shower and we need to help psychoanalyze him. Let's psychoanalyze him.
Yeah, all right. So we'll get to that. 502-795-1997. Group therapy. We got a message from Jessica, not a real name, about her boyfriend who is crying in the shower. And she's saying, look, I'm not trying to sound like I'm a big B, but it's really starting to affect our relationship.
Well,
and
he doesn't know why he's doing it either.
And she's just trying to help. Sharon says, hey, water has a way of relaxing and releasing the energy that he's got pent up. It's possible that when he's in the shower, it releases the emotions and he feels freely to cry. It's kind of like raining on him and rinsing off at the same time. Might not be able to control it, but for some reason, it's therapeutic for him. And because in his mind, no one can see him cry. Does that make any sense? All right, thanks, Sharon.
Yeah, it does, because there's another person on the text line that says, the shower is my safe place. I'm currently going through a divorce. Everybody tells me how strong I am. I try to be strong for my son, but the shower is my place to release my emotions. It's a private place. I think it's a healthy thing. He probably tells her that he doesn't know why, but deep down, I'm sure that's his safe place. I pray a lot while I'm in the shower. It makes me emotional. It's private time. So if he needs to have a good cry, let the man cry.
Justin says shower with him and distract him. Okay. Well,
okay, Justin.
Thank you.
That is another method.
That is an option, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Look, there are a lot of people, even on Facebook, that are like, there are a lot of affordable therapy options. Like Tamara says, some offer a sliding scale. You sound cold because he's not allowed to have emotions. And if he doesn't know where they're coming from, maybe make getting mental health a priority, because it's definitely doable. So
yeah, I feel like there is something that maybe
some
he
options
needs to work through.
Yeah.
That he may not be fully aware of right now, but that's how it's coming out.
Yeah. And another listener texted and said, being in the healthcare industry, I wanted to help. There is a sliding scale help out there. They can base things off of your income. This could be a form of repression of memories, possibly abuse for some reason in the shower, and the shower is triggering that release, but something is happening, and I would definitely take the next step. And so yeah, I think this is good to start, that conversation, and to just know that, hey, everyone's got emotions, and it's good and it's natural to let those emotions out.
Yeah, I wouldn't make him feel self-conscious about it.
Exactly.
He's already he doesn't know why it's happening, and he's frustrated by it.
So
don't pile on top of that by saying, yeah, you need to get that fixed. I mean, you're kind of a wimp. Why do you keep
big
crying all the time?
Baby. Quit crying on my shampoo.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Just be supportive.
Right. All right. Well, hey, good luck with that. Keep us posted. That is group therapy.